to a Manager of the Month award for yourself and a Player of the Month award for Danny, it shows just how well things have been going recently.
Well, firstly, very well deserved to Danny with regards to a big month, big matches at Easter Road, and obviously here at the Falkirk Stadium, the penalty kick incident, saving it, but before that maybe 3 or 4 really good saves, so he's a guy who's maturing well, doing exceptionally well. Delighted that after a couple of mishaps early in the season, he's come through it strongly and getting better and improving because he's getting first team matches, so with regards to my own award, the only reason I receive award is by the work that the players are doing in the pitch. They've done a fantastic job. They went Easter Road, they came here the following week, got 4 out of 6 points, which is, before you start them, you take 4 out of 6, it should have been 6. But also to follow that Rapid Rangers game up with 3 Rapid victories in a row is great to credit to the players. So managers only get awards, and it's only down to the work that the players do. So all the credit that or the award that I'm getting is just a testament to all the hard work that the first team players have put in. Hard work to the testament to James McDonough and Alan Mabry, who work exceptionally well with them during the week and train them well. So as a group, we win as a group, we lose as a group, we win an award as a group. So that's me getting it. Is just solely down to the fact that the players have won me it. So I'm thrilled with it, and it's nice to see Falkirk getting some awards.
Made the comment earlier on you'd be quite happy if the press were back here this time next month. It's a kind of similar on the fixtures again coming up with tough games, but the players have now kind of shown that they can go and compete, and it's not something that there'll be any sort of fear over.
No, there's certainly nothing to fear, and I think that's what we've learned over the last year. I keep harping back onto it. We weren't used to, or some of the players weren't used to going to big clubs and with much bigger resources and going and trying to win matches and do well. They've done exceptionally well over the year against Hibs and Rangers. And that's the way I look at it. So when it comes to that, then they should have no fear. We always say that when a team's going to face one of the old firm, or going to face a team from which have bigger resources, bigger crowds, etc., that you have to have the belief. And I think one of the things that we've worked really hard on is instilling the belief into the players. I also think that the balance of the squad with the maturity and still got the youth team players coming through as well, it shows that the balance of the squad is really good. They work hard for each other. They don't leave anything in the dressing room. They go out and work their tails off, and they've deservedly won the matches. Now it's going to be a tough January again, obviously a cup tie as well involved, but if I was to win the Manager of the Month award in January, the pleasing thing is no me getting an award, is the fact that we must have beat Rangers and Hibs, so hopefully I can get it.
Speaking more specifically about Danny, the award kind of, that 6 months he's been here now, it does kind of show obviously the progression that he's made. He came in a good goalkeeper, but you've spoke yourself that you see an improvement in him consistently.
Yeah, one of the things that Danny, when he was at Dumbarton last year, practically every week Dumbarton, he was up against it, they were always under pressure, no disrespect to them, but they were getting constant levels of pressure against them and much more work to do. He's come into a Falkirk side who's only lost 3 goals here at the Falkirk Stadium and have less to do. One of the things as a young goalkeeper you have to learn is to organise your defenders when your team's attacking, not just deal with the work that gets thrown at you. You've got to make sure that you're organising the defence, you're watching the football match all the time, you're not switching off because you've nothing to do. And that's one of the things I feel that Danny has progressed at since his early mistakes in the season. His concentration levels have got much better. I don't see him losing a goal like he did at Alloa, in the last minute again, because I think he's switched on a wee bit more. He's learned from the mistakes. And young goalkeepers at 21 will make mistakes. Now, if you look at the Rangers match, for example, the amount of saves that he had to make, crucial saves that kept us in the lead, I think was fantastic. So Danny thoroughly deserves that. I'm thrilled for him. I think it could have went to a few of our players, if I'm being honest, but Danny's been the one chosen by the media. But there's been other people there doing well defensively that stops Danny getting too much work. I look at Volks and Kerr in the middle of the park, McCracken, Grant, Watson at the back, the full backs. Everybody in the whole Falkirk team deserved an award for the month of December, in my opinion. Unfortunately, you can only give one out at a time. But as I say, we're thrilled, and the players are thrilled for Danny as well.